Ooh, yo, what the fuck going on, man? We're back in my motherfucking room. How the fuck you guys doing? I was pretty tired in that last podcast, so you gotta give me some fucking. You gotta give me some leeway, alright? I've been tired on podcasts, but that was a bad idea to record one at like 4 in the morning. Because a couple hours after that podcast, I felt like doing a podcast again just because I knew the one that I did before was not very good. Didn't have much to say there because I was just so goddamn tired. My brain wasn't working right. Plus, I had just been feeling weird, dude. Just what I've been realizing is, if anything, if this podcast is anything, it's a goddamn documentation of the ebbs and flows of life. And I'm going to record my entire life like this in a podcast form. Sometimes I'll be happy, sometimes I'll be mad, sometimes I'll be fucking sad, sometimes I'll be tired. But it's always me, and I'm going to try to do that. I'm just going to try to bring me to whatever the fuck I'm doing, all right? That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to educate, trying to help bring people together and make a more peaceful society. That's my end goal. Because this world pisses me off. And I know I say that a lot, but god damn it. I kind of understand the motherfuckers that say we should burn it all down to the ground and fucking just start over, but we can't do that. We gotta fucking just manipulate what we got. Fuck with what we have. The vehicles we drive, the money we mess around with, where it goes. And that's what I've been trying to do in my own life. And it's really fucking hard. It's a very hard task. Because you fix up things in certain areas. Like I've been working on money a lot. And I've been working my fucking ass off. And I could see that area improving. But then I spend more money. Or something else goes down. And I don't know if that's just me beating on myself or if I'm genuinely fucking up. I just am the hardest. That's why nobody else can fuck with me, dude, because I am the hardest on myself. I'm going to be the hardest on myself more than anybody could ever fucking be on me. Ever. Because I don't want to fuck up anymore. And I'm trying to figure shit out. And genuinely, that's why I get so goddamn mad sometimes, because if somebody's telling me, oh, you're doing this wrong, or do this, do that, dude, I already know what the fuck I got going on here. And I'm just thinking of like at work today, like somebody's telling me to do some shit. I don't really need a boss. Like, I need somebody to sign my paychecks and give me a task. I don't need somebody to fucking walk me through the task step by step and fucking treat me like I'm a child and hold my hand. No, I don't need that shit. I need somebody to give me a task, and then I will go and complete that task, and that's how my brain works. And that's why I like to pick my hair or work on myself in whatever facet I'm working on myself, because it's a task that never gets completed. I complete something like I just said, then I fucking realize, oh, maybe I could work in this area. Oh, maybe I could work in this area. And it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks, because I'm not saying it sucks to improve yourself. Obviously, listen, if my past me could see where I am right now, dude, and how far I've gotten in this motherfucking life, I would be so goddamn proud of myself. But the thing is, I probably would have thought I'd been happy by now. Oh, I got jacked. I fucking started going to the gym, got healthy, put on some muscle, got a little bit of smarter, know the things I want to do in this lifetime. I probably would have been happy as fuck knowing that. Oh, I know that shit in the future? Wow. But what I don't know is that there's more problems ahead, brother. And I know that, like, logically, oh, you don't just hit a time of peace and everything's just fine. But I think that's kind of what we're spoon-fed. And that's what everybody tries to portray. Like, you get to a certain spot in life and, you're just fucking fine and dandy now. You're happy as fuck. You're gonna be chilling. You're gonna be fucking chilling on the Bahamas with bitches and cocaine or whatever the fuck your life. You think that your life is gonna be at the best. It's just a fantasy. And I have a hard time wrestling with that shit too, because I don't want it to be a fantasy either, but it is a fantasy. I genuinely believe that, because I think the way I feel inside me is just how I'm gonna feel the rest of my fucking life. And I can't describe my internal state to other people, because it just sounds like I'm insane. Sometimes it feels like I get so much energy inside of me that I just need to cut the top of my skull off and just fucking let it all pour out of this. But obviously I don't. And then I just start tweaking. Like, today I was tweaking in the morning, and fuck, I was tweaking yesterday too, because I don't know why. I don't like some of the things I do, to be honest. Like fucking porn, dude. I'll lay it out straight and flat, dude. I don't like that I watch it, because it makes me feel like a loser. And everybody's like, oh no, every guy watches it. And if you say you don't, I guarantee, or you never have, I guarantee you're a fucking liar. Because every guy's done it. Most guys are addicted to it. And they don't want to admit that they're addicted to it, but they are. I got one of Adam's old puffers. It's not very good, but it does the trick. But, yeah. Whenever I watch porn, I just feel like a loser. It's like an addiction thing in my head, and I gotta get out of it. And I'm working. I've made significant progress, but it's just like the alcohol. You relapse, then you fucking go back, then you relapse, you go back, and eventually you get it. I still haven't drank. I've been thinking about it. Trust me. I have thought about it. I'd rather take a little dose of mushies, if I'm being 100% honest, but they're hard to find. I don't know anybody, and they're not legal, and you can't fucking go and buy them from the store like you should be able to. I think you should be able to buy at least a small dose, like 1.5. And you got to show your veterans card, your psychedelics veterans card. How many times have you tripped and they punch it for each time, so they slowly work you up to a decent dose. And you can't fake the punches, because it's a very special puncher that they only have, and they hide a secret in it. So that, just like money, they hide secrets in it, and people are gonna try to forfeit it, make a forfeit or a counterfeit, but it's not gonna work. Hopefully, that's my idea. It's a rough idea, all right. That's just off the top of the dome, but we got to do something. And Governor Abbott in Texas donated 20-some million to psychedelic research. I asked Grok one day, and Grok thinks that they will be illegal within 2030 or something like that, 2035, like not legalized, but decriminalized at least. They're not bad. They're not fucking bad, dude. They help people. They helped me. And what I realized is they kind of just helped me lay everything out. Like, I didn't know what the fuck, who I wanted to be, what I wanted to do, how I was going to get there. I still don't know how I'm going to get there. Obviously, you can't fucking plan that far ahead. But I know who I want to be and what kind of life I'm trying to build for myself. And I'm not willing to sacrifice that. No matter what fucks with me inside my own school or what fucks with me outside my school, I'm not willing to negotiate my morals anymore. And that's what it helped me with. It helped me push all the other bullshit aside, just for a little bit, and plan what the fuck I wanted in the future. But what it doesn't help you, it can help you become present, But without the substance, you have to figure that out yourself. And that means you have to battle your own mind. Your mind's always trying to pull you. Your mind's always trying to pull you into the past or the future. And what you gotta do is you gotta fucking find a way to be right here, right in this moment. And it sounds stupid to say. And everybody's probably like, oh, I am right here. Obviously, where else would I be? But you're not here mentally. And it's really hard to stay right in this moment mentally. Because your mind's gonna start thinking, oh, well, what do I want for dinner? Or, whoa, this thing that I did fucking 2 years ago, or this or that. And it's always it's this push and pull. It's a push and pull all the time. And it's a very fucking hard push and pull. Sometimes I don't want to participate, to be honest. Just because it's rough. It's rough as fuck. I get it. I get why people don't want to do shit. They don't want to work. They don't want to work out. They don't. I mean, the mind is a powerful fucking thing that weighs us down. But it also has the power to give us anything we want in this world if we work hard enough and we plan ahead enough and you think about things enough. I have to believe that. Because if you don't believe that, what else do we have, dude? If we don't work hard enough, like, seriously, do we just fucking go to work at Walmart for the rest of our lives and call that a life? Barely afford the things we want because we're living paycheck to paycheck? I can't call that a fucking life. That's not a life to me. Here's what I fucking figured out, okay? I want a fucking farm somewhere, and I want to fucking raise a bunch of different livestock, animals. I want fucking hella animals. I want cows. I want chickens. I want sheep. I want pigs. I want goats. I want it all, dude. And I'll hire a bunch of motherfuckers to come help me on this goddamn farm. But then you could fucking grow plants on the acreage that you have, food plants, medicinal plants, and grow the mushrooms and mycelium within it. And grow it within a forest that you have within the acreage, because then you already have that ecosystem of natural plants and natural fucking bacteria that has been thriving for years, just tens of thousands of years before we were even here. And so you fucking plug your goddamn system into that system, and you fucking, it's basically like plugging a fucking charger into the wall, dude. You plug your fucking man-made, natural fucking ecosystem into an already made ecosystem, and then you just fucking nurture it. You don't have to do much. You just fucking, okay, this plant is overgrowing here. Let me snip a little bit off so that it can fucking keep merging up. Oh, man. I was going to ask you if you wanted to do a podcast, dude.
Check Snapchat or nothing?
I haven't either. I haven't texted you. Okay. How the fuck is work, brother?
It's good. Good as always. What time in the morning do I gotta wake up to go to the gym with you?
I wake up at 4.
Alright, done.
You gonna wake up?
Yeah.
That'll be pretty sweet.
I've been working on, I know you're probably talking about something, but I've been working on trying to, not beat myself up as bad. You know how, I always struggle with that, being a dickhead to myself and shit. I'm doing good and all this, but dude, every time I catch that motherfucker in the mirror, man, I just hate the way I look.
Dude,
I just can't.
Thank God you're saying this, because that is exactly how I've been feeling.
Just every time, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
That's what I was literally just talking about a little bit ago.
I'm like, if a dude is 6'3" and 180, that motherfucker could pick me up and throw me. That's how tiny I am. Just and even now I'm beating myself up for it. So it's time to get in there.
Really, you do it a little bit already.
Plus, I'm working at a bitch ass, I'm not doing a lot of the heavy lifting that I was doing. So now I ain't doing shit throughout the day. So like,
You feel soft, dude.
I feel soft as
You
fuck.
feel
I'm not
soft.
doing nothing, and then also I'm definitely degenerating because I'm not doing nothing. So then I'm looking like, damn, this is how I look now, and it's only going downhill.
Brother,
I almost
exactly
pulled in
how
there
you feel.
because the white car that the lady drives was out there, but the door was closed. So I was like, well, if the door doesn't fucking open, I'm gonna look like a crazy ass person trying to break into this gym. And then I was like, what if she's vacuuming or something? She ain't gonna be there.
She was there because I had just went in there and paid. Which if I would have known you wanted to go, I would have waited. But I'll just let you come in when I go.
We'll just get a couple free sneaky passes, and then one of these nights, just text me if she's in there, and then just like wait
4
for
to
me
7,
or something.
Monday through Thursday.
Okay.
She'll be there. That chick has.
Yeah, but you might have to be there to let me in the door so I can talk to her as well.
Well, I think that it's open when she's there.
Like the door's open?
Yeah. Okay. I think if you pull on it open.
I'm going to switch my alarm to
because
3:56 or something.
There's been times, dude, where I fucking wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. That was when I was still at Bago, and I'd go there to get into the gym, and I'd fucking put my thing on there. Doesn't open, dude.
I'm doing 4:06.
Bet.
Damn, that's only 10 hours from now. Fuck, we gotta go to bed, dude.
To,
no wonder you've been sleeping at 8 o'clock sharp every day.
4 hours? Or 12 hours, you said?
We have 10 hours left until 4 a.m.
Yeah. That's why I go to bed at 8.
Yeah. Because that's 8 hours.
So, there was times that I just couldn't get in the morning, and I'd get super pissed, but I'm glad you brought that up, dude.
I was just driving home, and I was just like, I was thinking about what I could look like, and then I was thinking about what I look like. Just like, you know, me and you aren't like ugly by any stretch of the imagination, but I have always been skinny. You're finally coming around. You used to be fat, now you're jacked. So you're getting like, you're finally getting you're getting to reap the benefits. It never ends. I get it.
We're ugly from our own mental fucking bullshit.
And then that extenuates outwards. But
yes, because you're not small. Like, you don't look tiny.
I know, but like my fucking
you're
forearm
just a
is
skinny
the size
guy.
of this. I know, and I'm tired of that. I'm fucking tired of it.
Like, your legs are kind of small.
Yeah. I'm so sick of it, dude.
Now that I'm looking at them, I'm not making fun of you.
Myself, bro. No, you're right. It's terrible.
I'm looking at our thighs just pushed up against the...
Yeah, dude, mine are tiny. And it's probably because I used to do endurance running, and I would never do like strength training. I'd only do endurance training.
That's probably exactly what happened.
My muscles are made for running long and not pushing off hard. Well, the hardest thing I did was like a jump shot in basketball or a rebound.
The thing that I've realized is that when you strengthen your legs, it makes running so much easier.
Yeah, and your core and your back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So I wonder why you never did it.
Because they don't. When you're in school for like that sport, you're training for that sport. You're not like cross training with a bunch of stuff. So like you would do squats in cross country, but you would do like minimum 12 reps of some sort of weight. There was never like 2 reps of this, 3 reps of like a pyramid, like on bench. There's none of that because it's all endurance training. It's how it's like it's your VO2 max all the time is the only thing they care about, which is like how much oxygen can your heart pump through your body at one time.
I haven't really had a schedule these past few days.
Me neither. I figure we just go in there and we do our own thing because that's good. I'm gonna be waking up pissed probably, and I'm just gonna be like, whatever. Let me just rack this out. First like couple weeks are probably gonna be rough, but I'm ready for it because I'm pretty much at my breaking point with this shit. So.
That's how I feel with the shit I do, dude.
Because I used to just think I was destined to kill myself. I never figured there was like a place for me in this world. So then I was driving back and I was like, well, fuck, if there's a place for it, I gotta fucking fight for it. I can't just be sitting around waiting this whole time for my body to fuck up and shit to just go down the drain when it can versus like, might as well make something, If I'm not gonna kill myself and that's not the destiny that I had, and I do have a place where I belong in this world, I want to be the best version of myself, so.
That's what I'm aiming for, brother.
That's kind of what I'm going for, at least.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's what I was literally just talking about. If this podcast doesn't turn out to be anything, it's
Where's the microphone? Are you just doing off the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I got lazy.
No, that's fine.
And I figured that the phone fucking works just as fine. And I don't know why the fuck I even bought those things.
Well, laziness is the other thing I was thinking about. Sorry to cut you off, but like...
No, you're good.
I ain't doing shit in the morning. I just shower, and then I go to work, and then I sit on my ass and play Cyberpunk all fucking day.
That doesn't make you
And I
feel
ain't doing
good,
nothing.
dude?
No. Well, it makes me feel good. It makes brain feel good, but then body don't feel good. And then if body don't feel good, brain don't feel good. But like your ass up at 4 o'clock in the morning, gym, then you fucking do hard construction labor. Look at you for like anywhere from, if it's a day where you got to ride in a truck for 2 to 4 hours, like you're working for 6 to 8, or like if you're in here, you do overtime for like 12 hours, you know? So like your
I don't
laziness
do
is
enough,
acceptable,
dude.
but then I do some lazy shit and I'm like, the fuck are you doing? You don't have, I beat myself up so bad, and I feel like hitting the gym will definitely
Can I be
take
honest?
that part away from me a little bit. Yeah,
Can I be 100% honest with you, Chance Nielsen?
you can try.
I talk shit about you in my head. About you playing cyberpunk and doing what you do. This is okay. This is why I tend to just fucking isolate. It's because I love the fuck out of people with everything in my being. And that's why I find myself in shitty relationships with women that don't reciprocate that feeling or love themselves the way that I love them, because they just don't know how yet. And I want them to, and I think I can. I maybe it's subconscious or something, but I think I could help them. But regardless, that's why I tend to isolate, because I see the flaws in other people more than I see my own flaws, and I know I know I'm a specific kind of asshole, and I'm trying to wrangle that back in. But when I look at other people,
Like this
my
motherfucker
brain's
sitting on his ass doing bullshit.
exactly. It literally, it's almost like a computer. Like every single day, I analyze what I'm doing, and within my day of analyzing what I'm doing, whoever comes within that day is getting analyzed also. So Marty's getting analyzed, you're getting analyzed. It's almost like running information. What is this person doing? What's consistent? What's not? What are they trying to change? Like this conversation that you're having with me right now, that's something that's turning in a different direction.
Yeah.
This is something we haven't had
I
before.
just walked in.
Yeah, exactly. Well, but what I'm saying is that you're saying I don't want to be this way anymore, and I'm having these thoughts that I wasn't supposed to be, or I didn't think I'd be this far, you know?
Yeah, so then I didn't really have a plan, and then
Exactly. See, that's something different.
I let
But
this happen.
you just go into your computer, that's like, oh, Chance is going to his
Yeah,
computer.
it's like
oh,
an
Chance
escape,
is going
because
to...
you're like, yeah. I'm just,
No, I completely
Yeah.
understand. I ain't talking shit. Like if I had a, that's why I don't buy a game system, to be 100% honest.
Do you remember when we were like cleaning out the garage the first time with the grill, and I was like, I think I should sell the PC or move it out to the garage or something like that? I probably should have fucking done that. I probably would have been in the gym like
You
6
bought a
months
new one.
earlier. Yeah.
You bought a new one. You actually, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
You saying that, you doubled down.
I know.
Interesting.
You didn't stop me, asshole.
Well, because I didn't
No,
know.
it's not your fault, but like.
Well, that's
was
like
kinda
me with your
that
cousin,
could have
dude.
been the turning point, and then I was like, no, I like comfort.
That's like me with your cousin, dude.
Yeah.
That's like when I was mad at you, because I was like,
I'm
you
just
could
trying
have
to be an
helped me,
optimist.
but you couldn't done shit.
You wouldn't even believe me if I would have told you.
She's a great person. That's the problem. She can be, at least. I should say that.
There is potential greatness within. Yes.
That's the problem. I see that. That's why I'm so hard on myself. The way I am on myself, I am on other people. It's just, if I am that way, like with Tony and Thomas, if I go into their house like I want to and be like, your fucking house is disgusting, you don't take care of your kids right in the way that you should, because they're fucking screaming for attention while you're on your phone and on your games. You're not paying any attention to them. You're keeping them inside. You're feeding them bullshit.
This one's got caught with cigarettes.
Exactly. You don't know if they're having sex or not. Like, I can't go in and say shit like that because, oh, this guy, what does he know? He doesn't have kids. Like, oh, he's younger than us. What the fuck? Like, that's how I look at myself now, kind of. And that's why I don't say shit, is because I'm just that dumb kid. I'm younger than everybody most of the time.
Yeah.
And I'm not supposed to know as much as I know and see what I know. Same with my dad. My dad tells me this weekend, and I'm sorry to anybody I'm calling out on this fucking video.
Oh, they probably listen, don't
They
they?
do. And I'm sorry that I don't say this to you guys in person, but I love the fuck out of you guys, and I can't look you guys in the fucking eyes and break your guys' heart, so I have to say it like this. Okay, my dad with his fucking car. I knew damn well he shouldn't have got that car because he couldn't have... The truck payments are enough. That's a lot. It's a big loan. Regardless of the interest, it's one loan you have out already. He gets the car. Tells me this weekend, this is the first week that I'm going to be late 7 days on my car payment. Well, I don't have nothing to say to you.
Is his truck messed up? Is that why?
No, well, it was. It needed repairs, but
he got it fixed.
he did get it fixed, and that's another loan he has out. He might have paid that. Well, I don't think he did, because he went through Snap Finance like I did, but he didn't.
Did he do it at Forest City Auto?
No.
Oh, he did it somewhere else.
Somewhere else, but he's not. He didn't pay it every week like I did.
Oh, he did like the monthly option or something.
Well, he was supposed to do the weekly option, and he just bummed out on it. But now he's back with his fucking ex again. When he told me he was. This is why I just tend to isolate, because nobody wants to hear what I actually have to say.
And it's a lot of chaos that nobody can really track. You just have the chaos locked up in your brain. And you're like, what do I do with all this chaos? Nobody gets it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to be a piece of shit.
Why do you think I isolate? That's my comfort, is isolating and being in my own world. Just playing Cyberpunk or Torque Drift and just being like, these are two games that I'm good at. This is something I'm good at.
It's what you can control.
Yeah.
That's what you told me, dude. Just focus on what you can control. That's what I do. I focus on myself, and I just
kind of had the epiphany on my drive home. I was like, oh shit, I'm still around. It's like, I was supposed to be dead like 3 years ago. What the fuck happened? I'm like, well, if I can't control this life, and if this life does have a place for me, I need to get my fucking shit together so I'm not just like... If I'm gonna live this life, I need to become Chance Nielsen. Mike Tyson became Mike Tyson, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I want to become Chance Nielsen.
People don't understand what that means.
No.
I get
what
it.
It means is like the little bitch-ass voice that's talking to you all the time is not Chance Nielsen. Chance Nielsen or Cody Kiss would follow, like, you know what a perfect Cody would do. Mm-hmm. And when you don't do those things, that's what pisses you off, because you know that that's what you would do if you were your full potential.
Mm-hmm.
When you don't do that, that's when you're like, I'm fucking up. The only way you know you're fucking up is because you've set that goal for yourself.
You want to know what I was thinking at work today, now that we're on this subject?
Yeah, sorry for derailing whatever the
fuck
was going on before.
This is actually ties in perfectly to what I started it with. I just didn't have more to add on to it. So this is actually perfect. But, and I knew you would have something to talk about if I were to be like, bro, the ups and downs of life are getting to me again. Because there's always ups and downs. Yeah. But what I was thinking today at work was maybe Marty having like an inventory list and keeping his life, like he basically has a set of rules for his life. They're very simplistic rules.
He finds comfort in strong boundaries.
Yes, but what kept you in line when you were a kid?
Strong boundaries.
Exactly, because your parents forced you to. Maybe that's what we need to do for ourselves. We create a set, and that's what morals are in a way. But morals are a different thing. Morals to me is
morals are why you set strong boundaries.
Yes, and how you treat people and things, and just yes. But a set of rules for life might be what you need. Like Jordan Peterson was trying to give you, the 12 rules for life. But
yeah, well, you're already on track. You're waking up at 4 a.m. That's a boundary you have set. Gym boundary, work boundary, car payment boundary, Snap Finance payment boundary. These are all like things that you've structured your life with.
To me, they're just kind of loose rules. They're not set in stone. Like, to me, I was thinking...
That's just your perception. You can set them in stone.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Write them down. Like, you might have to write them down.
Whatever.
Not necessarily like Snap Finance. I'm thinking broader things like always fucking always take care of your responsibilities or something like that. Just always have...
you can't make them broad like that because then it's like so easy to not follow it. You need to make them well,
the thing is, if you're always on the path to follow them, like if you know, like what we were just talking about, we know when we're fucking up.
I'm just kind of thinking that like life throws you curveballs, and if you're gonna set a strong boundary like that, you're eventually gonna probably have to violate it, which then doesn't set it in stone. So then whatever you set in stone at that time is kind of liquid.
Well, it depends on how you look at it, because if your responsibilities now are paying bills, doing all the things we do now, and then say
essentially
you have a kid or something huge,
yeah,
that becomes a new responsibility that overtakes everything else. You still have to do everything else, but this is the priority now, at least in my head.
I think what we need to be concentrated on until we're like 25 at least should just be self-enrichment, self-improvement, and self-love, which is self-enrichment. They're all the same thing. That's what we can control. Because I was kind of thinking about it, like this mechanic that I work with, he's 25, and he knows, he's friends with, what's that kid? Calvin. He's friends with Calvin. He knows you. His name is Colt. I don't know his last name. Lamfers. He went to the alternative school with you. He's in Jaden's
Never
grade.
went to the alternative school.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, he did.
I never
But
heard of that guy.
he knows you. He knows Holland. He's the one who did the work on Chance Thompson's Chrysler. Yeah. So he kind of knows the Mason area. He bounced from like foster homes, so he's kind of in and out. But what I was saying is, this weekend he bought a Mustang. He put 10 grand cash down on it. This motherfucker's 25, working a mechanic job, like same shit I was doing. So then I was just thinking like, oh, he just is doing shit to make money on the side a little bit. Like he works on a farm every once in a while and like helps them. And then he's just coming to work for the past 4 years or whatever it was, grinding his ass off. And that's what got him that. So we've already been grinding for like 2 years. Once we get bills straight, by the time we're 25, if we keep doing self-enrichment while making money, we'll be solid. Is the hypothesis, anyways.
That's the same hypothesis I have. What bothers my brain is the time.
I know, it's literally like you just want to fast forward 3 years, but you have to literally take it minute by fucking second, dude. Second by second.
And if you can't slip up, you can't, like, I've been wanting to drink, dude, but I don't do it because...
I drank this last weekend, that's where the garbage can went.
If I drink...
It was in my room because I got scared. And I realized I can't fucking drink if nobody's around. I'll have like 2/3 of those reds, dude, and then I'll be hammered and be like dizzy and too scared to do anything. I just am like,
I was wondering why all the lights were on and shit. I was like, this thing...
I made a path to, if I gotta go to the bathroom, everything's already lit. Plus the bathroom's clean, and I was proud of that, so I left the lights on. And the fucking power was out for like 4 hours, so I was trying to, make our bill.
See, for me, I kind of enjoy that. Like, I enjoy drinking by myself for that reason, because it becomes like a survival thing.
It was fun for like half of the reds, and then the last 50% was like, it gets a little bit warmer, and you're already toasting a little bit, and then like, obviously I'm ripping Benjamin and packing Zin too, so then I start getting dizzy, and the moment I get like a little dizzy or nauseous, done.
But imagine you're that way in the bar. You have to keep going, keep pretending. No, I'm good. You got to keep pretending you're good around everybody.
It's like a weird psyche that I have where it's different. When I'm alone, I literally can't drink. But if I'm out at the bar, I could probably have like 9 beers. Versus at home, I could probably only have like 3 before I'm like chilling. Just because I just don't know. Maybe it's like adrenaline from being around people or something like that.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Could be an adrenaline thing.
Could be.
Because like cocaine,
adrenaline, you would think you would dump off the adrenaline, so then it wouldn't.
Cocaine,
difference.
Like people who use coke, I've never done it, but they say that it sobers you up from the alcohol, or at least you feel that way. Yeah. So maybe that's the adrenaline also.
That's the cocaine.
Yeah, but cocaine spikes of the adrenaline. Thank you for this, by the way.
Yeah, you can.
I left mine in the truck.
Oof.
I thought it was dead, and I was gonna go find a charger.
I don't really know where else you would park. Just be careful not to tear up that grass.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. If anything, I should probably park on the grass for the rest of the week. You should probably park in the driveway. My Civic probably do a whole lot less damage on that grass than a big ass trip.
I don't know why it doesn't bother you and Adam not having a girl. It bothers the fuck out of me.
I don't know why. I get bothered, but then I don't know, it goes back to the self-enrichment. At some point, you have to come first, and all that shit will follow. So, like, I'm not at much full potential yet. That's probably why that shit hasn't followed me. It'll give you a little taste. You'll get a little taste. You got a little taste. But then the universe is like, you're not ready yet.
No, I know I'm not ready yet. Not ready for something serious, at least.
Yeah, we can go fuck around all you want, but then you're going to get sketched out about getting STDs.
Yeah. Man, I just don't like, I don't know. I guess the way my brain looks at things, it's almost like when you're a kid and all you do is go to school. That's your world. Well, my brain's got this world. And all the people who have ever been in that world, I can't seem to get them out of my head. Like even the people that I, like, that fucked me over, did me wrong, the people I fucked over. I just think about it constantly. Like my brain hyperfixates on it, and that may be why I start seeking for something different because I want to do it right.
Maybe.
I
Maybe your brain just. Maybe it's two things. Maybe your business with that person is not finished yet, or maybe your brain is using that as fuel to motivate you into Cody Kiss, into perfect Cody.
Well, let me give you an example, all right?
No!
So, most people, when they break up with somebody, they get the idea to go look them up or something, and they might even do it. Like, you've been there.
100%.
Like, you go on their Instagram or something like that, but you don't text them. My brain just goes straight to texting.
You send like 2 pages.
Dude, it's like, hey, this may be a little weird, but I just wonder how you're doing.
30 fucking lines. Yeah.
I don't know why my brain just skips all the mumbo jumbo. It's like I want to know how this person's doing. I kind of still care about them.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna hit them up, and then it usually makes me look like a weirdo.
Yeah. The problem you're running into is, all right, just hear me out. Don't interrupt me. But you care too much. Most people just don't give a fuck, and they'd rather just never hear from you again, is my opinion. Most people just go about their day-to-day. They don't give a fuck about anybody else but themselves. Like, I hate to throw my grandparents under the bus for this, but like, they don't call me or nothing. They don't really care. They think about me. They'll send me a card every once in a while, but like, that's because it's like my day or Christmas, shit like that. They don't call out of the blue. Most people just meander day-to-day. Most of their shit is about themselves. You just have like a very empathetic heart, and you have a overactive brain that likes to fuck with you a lot.
See, I don't understand that. I'm thinking about myself, but
You can't really ask why. You just have to like.
I also think about everybody else, just because it's like when when Adam wasn't like when I was messing around with your what the hell?
Hello.
Hello?
They didn't want to say nothing.
No. Like, there's been times where I thought Adam was mad at me and he wasn't even mad at me. Or you were mad at me, and, like, I start overthinking about things like, oh, what did I do? Or, like, I worry about, that's exactly what you're saying. I care too much and worry about what other people think too much.
You just care too much, man.
I'm always trying to get in other people's heads.
I only know that because I did the same fucking thing. I think I eventually just like had an acid trip that broke me out of it, where I was like, oh yeah, nobody cares, and there's levels to all this shit about how if someone does care, there's levels to it, and you can break that down in any sort of way. It's different for everybody, any different given person, but like level 1 could be like a text on your birthday to check in. Level 2 could be like you keep a streak on Snapchat. Level 3 could be like I call you once every week. Level 4 could be like we're keeping up, we're texting each other every day, shit like that, and that could be different for every person in every different scenario, not just like texting, phone shit, in-person shit, everything.
See, I don't like that.
Well, that's too bad.
Why can't we all just care 100% of the time?
Because you can't control what other people are doing.
I know, that's why I just stick up by myself. Because people don't care like I care.
Yeah, but you got me.
I know.
And I care like you, and Adam
cares. Yeah, I know.
My dad cares. Shit like that. Like, you gotta just make a circle of people that are in the same sort of... it's not demographic, but like the same sort of brainwave you're on. Sort of empath bullshit. To an extent. Because like me and you are different in that category. You and your dad are different. Me and my dad are different in that category. But similar psyches. That's what I was kind of looking for. Similar psyches.
No, I get what you're saying.
Because otherwise you're going to go fucking insane. Because some of these people I run into work, I'll be like, hey, how you doing? And they'll look at me and nod. And then they'll walk up to the counter. And then they won't say nothing for like 10 seconds. I'm like, all right. And they're like, hello. And I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like, I want my truck. And they'll just get like pissed at you for no reason. And that's just how that person's life is. Some people just like smoke Marlboros and get pissed about everything.
See, I don't like the...
Other people read a book and they're super peaceful,
I don't like the pretending in our society.
Yeah, but you just can't control it. So you just got to navigate it.
I know. But I don't do it. I don't do it unless I have to. Like when I go to the gas station, I don't talk to them about shit.
Do good, yeah.
No.
I do it pretty easy, but I'm not really pretending. I'm just generally like, how you doing?
Yeah, but
I'm
I
not
don't
like
care.
I'm not trying to be like fake in a sort of way. I'm just yeah, they don't care, but like
Well, I know how they're doing. They work at Casey's. They
shit's
can't
not
be
going
doing
good.
too fucking great. That's why I don't ask or
Well, like,
care.
You also meet a lot of people that are like super happy, and that's probably because like life to them has probably been pretty shit. Casey's day job is probably pretty legit to how their life's been. So you could meet somebody who's working at Casey's whose life is fucking great to them.
Yeah, and I feel that from some people who genuinely take their job seriously and shit, but
You still won't talk to them.
no.
Yeah.
Because
So
the
see,
gas station
that's a way
isn't-
we vary. Like you care deeply about all these people in your past and whatnot. I care about people in the now, and I'm trying to take care of them.
Well, I care about them. I just think it has to be a specific situation. Like the gas station is meant for quick. I don't like quick conversations. Like I want a conversation where I could sit down like we are now and we could get into everything. Oh, well, how'd your life get? Oh, how'd you get to this point? No, what?
That kind
when
of
did-
brings me back to like you got to plant seeds to get plants. You got to plant the small talk to get the big talk. You never make small talk, you're not going to reach a deep level with a person on your first time of talking to them.
Yeah, but why do we got to do that?
'Cause that's just how it is. That's how the brain works. That's how psyches work.
But
That's how communication works.
if we all took mushrooms,
Yeah, but you can't just force that. So you just have to do what you got to do. You got to do what you can do. What's in your control?
play a game.
Play a game, go to gym, talk to people, any of it.
Yeah, but I just don't like the fake conversation. Oh, how are you?
You don't have to
doing
have
today?
one, but then don't expect a deep conversation.
Yeah.
Can't have your cake and eat it too, buddy. You know?
You got to do it over time.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ!
Dude, you got to do the gym overtime.
I
You
know.
got to do all this shit overtime.
I didn't realize
You got to
that.
work overtime to get money overtime.
That sucks.
That's
Why
how
does
it
everything
is.
got to take so fucking long?
Well, have you ever played a game where you can cheat?
No. Well, yeah, but I don't like it.
Exactly. You wouldn't like life either if you could just cheat your fucking way through it and just do everything in one. You'd be done pretty quick.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm ever gonna like it.
I imagine I probably wouldn't like GTA if I had to fucking grind for all that billions of dollars. That would have fucking sucked. It would have taken way longer. But here we are. What are we going to do about it? Our two options are do it or don't. So it's either keep going or kill yourself.
That's why I haven't killed myself
Me
yet.
neither. And I
Well,
guess
killing yourself is
I
the only
officially
option.
made that decision today, which I know is scary, but I officially was like, all right, not going to kill myself. So that's out the window. What's next?
There's a third option.
What's
The
that?
third option is to just drink every day like most people do.
That's pretty much suicide.
That's true. That's just living suicide. The fuck do we eat today? I'm hungry.
I grilled cheese.
I ate a lot.
That's another thing. I got to learn to eat and I got to learn to work out.
Yeah, you gotta eat more. That's what I was gonna tell you earlier.
Yeah, I
You don't eat
know.
enough.
I look like this guy's arms are the same as mine.
The clock?
Trippy. And the clock.
You look more like that one right there.
The clock?
Yeah, on his right arm.
Yeah, pretty much. All it's missing is a wiener in the hand.
And that's me up there in the left corner.
Little crybaby. Alright. I don't know. That's all I want to talk about. Yeah, that worked
That's
out
all
pretty
she
good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Peace out.
Love you guys. Bye.